Hey guys, welcome back to another train simulator video. Today we're going to be doing a scenario with the class 317-7. Good afternoon driver, you are in charge of this TfL service to Shenfield. As it is a hot day, there are signal problems at Stratford and Romford. Open the doors and let the passengers aboard. Let's do that. But yeah, we're going to be driving the class 317 guys, which looks really nice. For some reason the camera is not working properly, just a bit annoying. Oh, there we go. I think it's working fine now. There we go. That's on the lights. Now this is a reskin for the class 455/8, so if you do want to download this reskin from Super Alps, then you can. If you have the class 455/8, it's a pretty good reskin. It does have a passenger view as well, which I'll show you in a minute. They've done a pretty good job with this reskin, that's for sure. Okay, next stop is Stratford, so yeah, the camera's gone off again. Okay, let's just go from here. Let's point to forwards. Let's get going. So we're going to be doing an overground stopping service from London Liverpool Street to Shenfield. Oh, this is using the class 455/8, so it does accelerate quite fast. Got 50 miles an hour speed limits. But yeah, I'm going to be doing a stopping service. I think it's 15 stops between Liverpool Street and Shenfield. 14 stops. And Shenfield's around 20 miles away from Liverpool Street, so it'll take around 45 minutes to do the scenario. Okay, let's speed up a bit more. Oh, we don't want to be speeding. That's okay. Okay, first stop is Stratford, platform 8. As long as you have this train, the reskin for this train, you can play the scenario. There are a few reskins that you can download for this for AI for this scenario, which is the class 321, which I don't own unfortunately, and class 379, which is I think a reskin for the class 375 or 377. So those are two optional reskins you can install for more AI. The class 379 is installed from UK Train Sim unfortunately, which I don't really like downloading from, because the thing is UK Train Sim you have to make an account, which I have, but you have to wait in the queue to download it in the first place, so that's the thing I really don't like about downloading from that website. For some reason there's a platform here, maybe there was a station here a long time ago, I don't know, maybe. Okay, got 30 miles an hour speed limit, then 40, then 50. First stop is Stratford, then it's Maryland, Forest Gate, Manor Park, Ilford, Seven Kings, Good Maze. Okay, we got class 360, which is obviously you get with this route, the London to Ipswich Route, Great Eastern Mainline. Romford, Guide Park, Harold Wood, Brentwood, and Shenfield. So obviously this is a Great Eastern Mainline, but TfL operates between here and Shenfield, which is kind of good. And I'm guessing they use a class 317, which is an interesting locomotive. I'm surprised they're not using the class 378, but I guess different trains is kind of good. Kind of good looking train actually. I kind of like the class 455, so I'm not going to complain. There's another class 317. Is that a station? What station is this? I have no idea. This is Bethnal Green, which we're not going to be stopping at. Okay, pick up the speed now. We're driving quite a long train. I don't think these trains are that long, but since this is just a scenario, glad he made it an 8-car train. Maybe one day overground trains will be 8-car trains, hopefully. Even 5-car overground trains are not long enough. It's always packed with people, you know. You never get seats on the train at peak time, so maybe one day we'll see 8-car London Overground trains. I normally take the North London line towards Richmond, so it might be a bit more difficult for 8-car trains to run on that line. But who knows? Okay, we are not timed for this any of the stops, so as long as we stop at each of the stations, we should get a tick. We should be approaching Stratford very soon. Speeding along. Let's actually show you the passenger view. This is the passenger view, which is really nice. We got the map here, which is in somewhat decent detail. Not in perfect detail, but it's pretty good. We got obviously the overground seating. We got how to enjoy elephants. What's that? What is that? New trains on the Lee Valley lines. I think the same guy who's making that line made this reskin, so that's probably why he did that for a little bit of promotion. Very nice. Have you seen his cats? And we've got another map here. But yeah, pretty good passenger view. Very nice. But yeah, we are approaching Stratford, so got 50 miles an hour speed limit, so should slow down a bit. I think most of these stops are quite close to each other, within a couple of miles of each other, so kind of like the North London line. Only between Liverpool Street and Stratford where we see this train high speed. Unfortunately, there's no horn for the Class 317. It's just a standard 455 horn, I think. But the reskin is very good, so I'm happy. Okay, we're approaching Stratford. We should see that's the stadium. Olympic Games. We should see some Class 378s on platform 1 and 2. Obviously, which terminates at the North London line. Okay, let's slow down. I'm not too sure that is. Yeah, so the North London line comes from there. Those tracks over there. There we go. There's a Class 378. Very nice. And there's a Class 378 over there. Going to Richmond at Clapham Junction. Oh, what platform is that? Platform 8. Don't know how many platforms there are at Stratford, but I'm guessing like at least 12 or 14. Okay, let's slow down. This is Stratford, change it for London Overground services and create Anglia services. Let's open the doors. Oh, that's a nice screenshot. Let's take that. Very nice. And if you're wondering where you can download this scenario, you can download it from Steam Workshop. If you just type Class 317, then it should come up, because this is the only scenario with this train. I believe so. Okay, next up Maryland. Let's get going. I think Maryland's like 0.4549 miles away, so by the time we pick up speed, we'll probably have to slow down again anyway. Overground livery kind of suits this train as well, though. Definitely suits it. Stratford. Okay. Okay, I'm not too sure what happened there. Maybe the AWS or something? Or maybe I clicked emergency by mistake, I don't know. Okay then. But I guess the good thing is that we're not too far from bad. We shouldn't lose too much time anyway, because Maryland's just ahead of us. I think I did clear the AWS, but maybe I didn't. Okay, maybe I should pay more attention. Okay, next up Maryland. Change it for, I guess, so I'm a Class 317, very nice. There's a class 317/8 reskin as well, where the lights are slightly different. Okay, this platform should be long enough, hopefully. Just about. Perfect. Open the doors, Maryland. I think they're doing construction works at Maryland, I think. For the Crossrail, I believe. This is one of the stations, I think. I should know, but maybe I'm wrong. I'm sure it's either this station or the one after this. Okay. Next stop, Forest Gates. Let's get going. I'm liking the doors on this train, that's for sure. Okay, we got Forest Gate next, and then we got Manor Park. We got Ilford, one of the big main stations on this route, I think. Obviously, we've got Ilford, then we've got Shenfield, we've got Chelmsford. What else is there? Obviously, Ipswich, Norwich. I think Norwich is the last station on this Great Eastern Mainline. Unless it's up to Ipswich only, but I think it's up to Norwich actually. This is Forest Gate, platform 2. Okay, this has a long platform, so we should be good. Let's start slowing down. One thing that I do need to say is Train Sim World is delayed by 2 weeks. If you guys didn't know, unfortunately, so it's a bit disappointing. It's actually very disappointing because I actually took a week off from work just to play it on release day, but Dovetail Games, well, they love, you know, love messing with your heads, that's for sure. I knew they would do something like this, you know. I kind of knew it was never going to be ready. Basically, they've mentioned the reason why they've done this is because to give more chance for people to pre-order it. But surely, if you're going to pre-order it, you would have pre-ordered it already, or a few days before the initial release. So that excuse is stupid. And the other thing is, like, they want to make sure everything works correctly, so. But I bet you when it does release on 14th of September, it won't be perfect anyway, so. Obviously, Train Sim 1 is still new and all that, and it's still in development, so. It still has bug fixes and obviously optimization issues and all that, so. It shouldn't really matter when they release it anyway, like. Just release it in August, you know. And maybe by 2 weeks after that, like, maybe the game will be perfect by then. Like, it really sucks, you know. Been waiting for UK content for Train Sim for such a long time, and they're delaying it even more now. So hopefully they won't delay it again. If they do, then I might just not even bother with it. It is only a 40-mile route as well, so I don't really see the big problem. Like, I'm pretty sure they've been working on this for months, surely. But they are releasing 3 trains with this route, and even though it's 40 miles, it's obviously within London, so a lot of time has to be spent on the detail and all that, so I'm sure they've been spending months on making this route, so I'm not. They don't need extra time, that's for sure. And if it's not perfect by September the 14th, then I'm pretty sure a lot of people won't bother buying any future DLC for the game. Especially after delaying it for 2 extra weeks. But yeah, next Thursday there won't be any train sim. Well, you have to wait another 3 more weeks at least now. Actually, 3 more weeks? Or just under 3 more weeks. Which is kind of annoying. Like, it's coming out on the Thursday, 14th of September, which is obviously 14th and 15th is the worst 2 days for me because I have a longer shift at work on those 2 days, so won't be able to play much, but I should be able to make at least 1 or 2 videos on it. Okay, next up, Ilford. And it is a 40-mile route, so scenarios wouldn't be that long, especially with the HSD. Hopefully they will add quick drive and all that, and Steam Workshop for the train symbol, because I'm sure people will make a lot better scenarios than Delta games. Okay, we've got 40 miles an hour speed limit, so we might be changing tracks. Okay, we're a bit fast actually. We've got Ilford, we've got Seven Kings, we've got Good Maze, we've got Chadwell, Heath. Is that Heath? Yeah, Heath. Actually, we're uphill. It's really nice, actually. Oh, don't want to be speeding, don't want to be speeding. There we go. Oh, this is really cool. Look at that. I'm going above. Right. This will be a good spot for train spotting actually. Seeing the trains going up and down to and from Ilford, that would be really cool actually. Might go to Ilford one day and do some train spotting. Not going down now. Are we changing tracks? No, we're not. Guess it's a tough job for the train driver in real life because obviously he's going downhill into the station and then when he's departing, then he's going uphill. Very interesting. It's kind of a good, nice station, actually. Full service. There we go. Open the doors. Mind the doors. This is Ilford. But yeah, like you're here, and then you obviously go up. It's really, really cool. Pretty nice station actually. Really nice. Very nice building. Got a lot of AI here in terms of cars. Okay, next stop, Seven Kings. For those who want to install this reskin, it does involve moving geo files around, so just so you guys know. All you have to do is install the RWP file from using utilities, which is a software that Delta games use. And once you've done that, basically you just have to, it does give you a manual showing where to go and where to copy the geo files anyway, so it's pretty straightforward. And to extract the .ap file, all you have to do is use a program like WinRAR or something like that, and then you should be able to do it. It will basically extract all the content from that file. It's a class 317. I think it's a 360 as well, you know. Depot, yeah, I think it's a depot. But yeah, the thing I always had problems with is extracting the AP file, but now I know how to do it, so I should be able to download some of the cool reskins that are available and play some cool scenarios for you guys. So that'll be, so stay tuned on my channel for that. Like Felix Train made a 2-part scenario with a Class 319, the updated reskin, so hopefully we'll be able to play that. For whatever reason, when I downloaded it, it just crashed my game, so I had to reinstall it. I haven't reinstalled it yet, but I will reinstall it soon, and hopefully it works. Okay, Seven Kings. Interesting station name. Open the doors. Almost 2 o'clock in the evening in 5 seconds time. But yeah, where are we here? I should say, where are we? Okay, this part of the London Overground isn't on the map, which is a bit, actually it is, what am I saying? Okay, let's get going. Okay, so on the Liverpool Street is down there with all the different colours. Obviously Central Line, Circle Line, Hammersmith and City Line, Metropolitan Line, that's TfL Rail, which is this train, dark blue, and then the white thing is, I think, Stansted Express. And obviously the first station is Bethnal Green, Cambridge, what's that, Cambridge, I can't say that, see that properly, but where is Stratford? Okay, Stratford is there and Liverpool Street is there, so that's kind of a weird map. It would have been cool if they showed the actual map of this route with this train, because obviously this train only runs on this route. Not well. Oh, we need to slow down actually. This is Good Maze. Then we've got Cadwell Heath. Most of these platforms are quite long actually. Just a surprise. Let's open the doors. These stations are quite small stations, you would say. Also, you've got the 2 fast lines over there, and then obviously the slow stopping services here. But yeah, this is a really long platform. Doesn't look like a station that many people use, but most of the stations on this route like have long platforms, which is interesting. Nice waiting area there. Just in case it rains, which it does rain a lot. Recently it's been raining a lot in London, so I'm sure that's coming in useful. Okay, next up, Chadwell Heath. Then we got Romford, Guydaire Park, Harold Wood, Brentwood, and then Shenfield. So Shenfield's all the way here. And obviously the route continues all the way to Chelmsford and to Ipswich and Norwich. Well, not Norwich, but this route goes all the way to Ipswich, but this line continues to Norwich. I think that's fast enough. You don't need to go too fast anyway, we need to slow down anyway. Apparently it's a hot day today, but it looks like typical British weather anyway, so. And he did say we would have some delays, so I don't really see any delays at the moment. We might see them soon though. There's no timings for this scenario, so. Oh, we might overshoot this, guys. Yeah, slightly overshoots it. Actually, it's not that bad, actually. That's okay. Well, you can clearly open the front door, but the game doesn't want to because this game is just broken. Take a nice screenshot from this side to this side. Let's go to this side. Chadwell Heath. Our time at Chadwell Heath. And obviously we've got the Overground towards Watford Junction, to Richmond, West Croydon, Crystal Palace, and obviously to Euston. Okay, next stop is Romford, platform 5. There's another TfL service that goes all the way to towards Cheshunt and what is that? I can't Enfield Town, is it? I think so. I wonder if that uses the class 317/8 instead. That's a cool looking train though. I kinda wish the class 378s had these type of seats, like opposite seats. But obviously the 378 have seats on like all along this side and then all along that side. So you always, there's always somebody staring at you basically if everyone's sitting down opposite you, so it's kind of annoying. But I don't really like people looking at me, like you always think that they're looking at you but they're not. When you're sitting in this like a class 378. Like my perfect train would be like all the seats like facing like forwards. At least nobody's like looking towards you back. Okay, got a mile and a half to Romford. Gaydale Park, Haroldwood, and then Brentford 7 miles. And Shenfield 9 miles. So Shenfield's actually still 9 miles away, so I wonder what the speed limit for this train is. 75, there we go. Class 455/100. Oh, we don't be speeding, we don't be speeding. Do you have like a couple of yellow signals actually? It has let us approved it, but I think there's a train ahead of us. Is it? No, maybe not. Wait, let me check. Show task. No, we're good, I think. Yeah, we're good. Romford, platform 5. Just about fits of 8-car train, there we go. Open the doors. Screenshot. Nice. Quite a nice station building. Next stop, Gaydale Park. So we're going. 3 more stops left. Ooh, what's that? lot of tracks here though. Like six train tracks. Kind of looks like southwest trains coming out of Waterloo, like all these different train tracks, or between London and Brighton. After this, you've got 2 more stops, actually 3 more stops left. Okay, that's all slowing down now. So a lot of AWS warnings. There we go. Perfect. Just in time, even though there's no timings for this scenario. Don't know why the front 2 doors are not opening. They're clearly on a platform. Quite clearly. That's a bit stupid, I think. London Overground, TfL rail. Class 317 710. I really like the lights on this train though, that's for sure. I think that's the thing I like the most about the train. It's not the best looking train, but the lights look kind of cool, I guess. I'm actually turning, interesting. Some trains up. I want to take a nice screenshot. Okay, now there we go. Interesting route. We went all the way down there next to the trains and come back. That's kind of cool, actually. Kind of cool for the scenario make to do that. Class 360. Very nice. There would be some class 379s and 321s, but I haven't got both of them. I haven't got the 379 reskin and I don't own the class 321. Not because it really sucks. Well, that's what a lot of people have been telling me. Obviously the Armstrong Powerhouse 321 is a lot better, but you can't use that in Steam Workshop scenarios, so it might be better, but it's kind of useless at the same time. I think it's time for Delta Game to allow third-party content to be available in Steam Workshop. Considering the main focus is Train Sim anyway now. This platform is really long, actually. Really long. Holy crap. Why is this platform so long? No idea. Open the doors. What is that? That's some nice graphics there. Nice screenshots. Okay, got 2 more stops left, I think. We got Brentwood, which is 3 miles away, and then Shenfield, which is 5 miles away. So we can pick up some speed now. Okay, 70 miles an hour speed limits. I actually forgot to take the HUD off. My bad. Okay, yes. Let's try now. There we go. I think there is a way to take screenshots with the HUD, but it actually doesn't show the HUD when you take a screenshot, but I forgot to do it. Brentwood. Then we got Shenfield. Where's this go? No idea. Okay, don't want to be speeding, do I? Brentwood platform 4. So far so good. Let's actually stay in the passenger view while we stop at Brentwood actually. Okay, let's start slowing down soon. That'll do. Brentwood is a long platform, so we should be okay. Brentwood. Massive platform. Open doors. A screenshot, why not? Okay, we've got our final stop now, which is obviously Shenfield, where this train terminates. But if you do want to continue your journey, take Greater Anglia train, class 360, or do HST stop at Shenfield? I don't think it does. Class 90s or 91s. I think that's the only trains that run this line, and 321s, I guess. But there's no 321s in this scenario, so you can't take a 321. Just under 2 miles away from Shenfield. Overall, a decent amount of AI actually. Obviously, there's no 379s or 321s because I didn't install it or own it, so there would be even more AI, but they've added a decent amount of AI. Some class 378s, 317s, class 360s. I'm guessing platform 1 and 1 to 4 is for stopping services and pass-through trains, and platform 5 is a terminus for this service. Maybe platform 6 is the terminus as well. Not too sure. Obviously TfL is fairly new, and they probably had to give a platform for TfL rail. Okay, we are going downhill, so I won't speed up because we will pick up speed anyway. And we do have a 50 miles an hour speed limit. I feel like we're going very slow, but we're going 45 miles an hour, so... Is that a red signal? No, that's okay, that's not ours. Because most overground terminuses have 2 platforms. Obviously, when one is going into the station, one comes out, basically. I don't know if they do it with the TfL rail. I don't think it does, or maybe it doesn't, I don't know. I can't tell. I don't think it does, it doesn't look like it. One, two, three, 4. Yeah. There's only 5 platforms on this station, so there's only one. Is this a terminus platform? I don't think it is. Nope, this is not a terminus. There's no buffer then, which is no surprise because obviously trains, Greater Anglia trains used to run on this line, but on this platform as well. But let me know what platform do TfL trains terminate at Shenfield anyway. Obviously this is a very old route, so I'm sure in real life now they have a buffer here or an extra platform. But yeah, this is Shenfield. This train terminates here. All change, all change. Very enjoyable scenario. Let's take one final screenshot. Oh, that's the wrong camera view. Okay, let's off the lights. As we are not due to leave here till 14:34, why not have a quick break? Oh, does the train continue? I don't think it does. Maybe it does, I don't know. Definitely give it a like. So, signal pass of danger 1, that's fine. And penalty break applied 6 times. Okay then. Anyways, 14 out of 14 targets complete. But yeah. Hopefully guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like, share with your friends, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.